boy's clothing.
So,
and when the father brings up with him, do you feel like a girl or want to be a girl? The quote from the father was that the child
seems like a wish on my end to say, look at this. This is not a matrix, okay? If you're a transsexual, you're born with like your two genital areas, okay? That makes you a intersexual, okay? But if you're transgender, that means you just dress up in dresses and stuff like that, but you're like a dude or something like that, or you're a girl and you testosterone, or not you dress up like a dude, right?
Okay.
All right, so you get that part, right? That's it. Everybody knows that. If you don't know that, then you know now.
And this is a video. I think that.
And so the ignorance is behind it is like, oh, he's a transsexual. He's such a he's a tranny and all this other crap. But bottom line, this is dumb, dude. This is stupid. This is abuse.
Does mommy do anything else like with a girl?
I don't want to hear this about it. A lot of experiences about this. They're talking about liberalism. This is all liberal laws, okay? You go to San Francisco and something like that. If it's his father saying his father does what he calls it, says his father does. If it's his parent, his parent is that it's not a court law. And it's up to CPS at that point. If you're talking about child abuses and whatnot, those laws aren't even in place to where it says you go into like they're at bathrooms right now. They're not talking about raising their child in the age of 5 to 7 to transition from unisex and stuff like that. Okay, so that's bull. You know what I mean? That's not even it. That's between the parents. That's the sole parents. They obviously have an issue with themselves rather than putting confusing their child further about this, which is very tragic. You know what I mean? Because the kid is just a little boy. You know what I mean? Whether you call it whether he blossoms into whatever or not. Okay, so that's it. At this point, if you're putting him into the publicity and saying, "Oh, you know what this is," and having him interrogated by lawyers is, it's sad. It's saddening. You know what I mean? Because it's and that's it. She can say and whatever she says too at the same time. Because that's it. I can read it. So if you want to learn anything about it and get yourself out of ignorance about it in short script, you say, well, what is such and such? You don't. You get an expansive expression. You just say they're talking about bathrooms and they're tearing this young kid's child apart, this young kid's life apart. Okay, and they're talking about bathrooms in high schools, and they're just working with this little boy. And I mean, whereas obviously the parents have problems with each other. So that's it.
Religion into his education, into the child's education, because a lot of that is male-female generated.